Queen Sasha here, back again with another video for you. And as you can see in the title, I will be sharing some simple hair growth tips that I use and that I used when my hair was like in serious distress. So if you are interested in knowing how I grow my hair and how I maintain, stay tuned. Okay, so let me just start off by saying everyone's hair is not the same. Let's just start from there. What might work for me might not work for you. What might work for you might not work for me. Okay, so let's just start from there. Okay, so first things first. Heat. Kill it. Stop. Consistent heat. We don't want that. That's negativity for your natural hair. Okay? Why every time you washing your hair, you gotta be putting hair blow dryer in your hair?
Why? 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 Why?
Why? You need to stop it. You need to stop it. No, stop it. Because that is the number one factor for heat damage for natural hair, mostly. Okay? There's so many other ways to stretch your hair other than blow drying it and putting consistent heat into your hair. What you can do, or what I do, is after I wash my hair, I section out my hair in four, I detangle it or whatnot, plait it instead of twist it. When you plait it, it has more of a length other than when you twist it, it pulls up. So I plait my hair and I put my bonnet over, and the next day I wait for it to dry, and then by the next day it dry and it stretch. That's like one of the best ways how I wash my hair, how I stretch my hair instead of blow drying it. Next tip is massaging your scalp. Some people do not know the importance of massaging your scalp, and yes, it really does work. When you massage your scalp, like I do it normally at the end of the day when I finish doing everything, I'm home, I'm ready to rest, take out my hair, and I massage my scalp. I use oils. I have this oil bottle that I have when I have all my different oils for my hair, like jojoba oil, castor oil, olive oil, all those oils, and I put it into my hair and I massage my hair probably like for a minute or so. When you massage your hair, you are circulating the blood flow within your hair to grow. Next is using protective styles. Me personally, I do not let my hair out. If you know me, I now starting to try to do wash and goes and stuff like that, but I don't like my hair out. I just don't, because I know how my hair is. It don't behave. Okay, so just to tame my hair, I like to have like a nice sleek look, either a top knot bun, either what I normally do, what I started to do now is just put my hair in one and just twist the end and just chuck it with a pin. Like I do not like my ends out. I don't, and it helped me a lot to protect my hair from either dropping out or any breakage or anything like that. So that's one protective style. Another protective style that you can use is just simply braids. Like if you have the single braids, or if you like cornrow your hair into braids and you just leave it for like a month or two, that also helps to grow your hair. But we have to make sure that we oil our scalp, because you can't have your hair in braids and your hair dry.
Ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am.
Oh, your hair going to grow. Your hair will grow, but it just going to have a lot of breakage when you take out your hair. Trust me. So make sure you oil your scalp, and when somebody is braiding your hair, make sure it's not too tight, because that causes too much tension and it just it's just a mess. Just make sure that it's not too tight and that your hair can breathe properly. Okay, protective style, you can also like either braid your hair in singles, and you can rock that single braid look. I see a lot of people doing it and it really works. It's just to help just for your ends and for like low manipulation within your hair, so that you don't have to be doing your hair every day. Okay. And I also see people doing wigs. Yeah, like wigs help a lot, because you just braid your hair and you just put your hair over the just put the wig over the braid, and you can probably have the braids in for however long you want. I personally, I don't really use wigs like that, but yeah, that can also help with hair growth. And yes, make sure you do what? all your scalp. Next, it's also good to have great protein treatments and masks for your hair and deep conditioning your hair. What I do for deep conditioning, I use the silicone bamboo for your hair. I use that every time to condition my hair. I also have the shampoo, but I use the deep condition for my hair mostly, and it has your hair feeling so nice and soft, and it also helps from breakage in your hair, and it also helped my hair to grow. With the protein mask, I started to use the egg and mayo, and you can find other protein masks on the web or even on YouTube, and you can try those out. Probably in the future, in my next videos, I'll just show you guys how I use those masks in my hair. And also, I just started to use the apple cider vinegar treatment, and that also helps hair grow. Next thing to help with hair growth is clipping your ends. Okay, I cannot stress on how important it is to clip your ends. You don't need to be clipping your ends every day. For me, I know when my hair need a trim, because you can sometimes, like when you wash your hair or whatnot, or when you have your hair stretched, you can pull your hair and you can see sometimes they're like dead ends, and I just clip those off as the months go by. I probably do it like I don't really do it frequently, but when it needs to be, you just know when your hair need a trim. Like you just know, like you just see the dead ends. You just know that your hair need a trim. Okay, so trimming your ends is also a good way to help hair growth, because if you have them dead ends in your hair just there hanging on, it ain't gonna go nowhere. Okay, so that's just another thing. And the last and simple thing is just making sure that you cover your hair at night. Okay, because even if you have a silk bonnets are always the best way to go. The cotton ones, it causes friction and stuff in your hair when you toss and turn, and you just want a silk one that can easily glide within your hair. So having a silk head tie or a bonnet is really great, or you can use a silk pillowcase. I don't have a silk pillowcase, so I just use my silk bonnet. It works. So it's really good to cover your hair at night, just to protect your hair from the outside madness that's going on when you sleep. So that's about it. I just literally just stuck to the basic stuff on how I grew my hair, and that really helped me. Like I said from before, different oils might not work for other people, and different oils, some people may be allergic to different oils, but like I said, you have to know your hair. You have to know what your hair likes and what your hair does not like. So I did not want to make this video long, because people really don't like to see people sit down and talking. Trust me, we all know that. Me, as somebody who don't watch YouTube too, I don't like to see people sit down talking for hours. But I just stuck to the simple and basic things that helped me to grow my hair and to also help from damage and breakage. That concludes our video for today. I hope this helps people that are struggling to either help to grow their hair or wanted to know as to why their hair is not growing. All know as a naturalistas, natural hair is a struggle for some, but it also takes a process. It takes time. It's not just gonna grow overnight, even though some people find their way to grow their hair overnight. To each his own. But you have to have patience with natural hair. If you don't have patience with natural hair, it's not gonna end up nice. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if this was really helpful for you. Comment down below if you have any more tips that other people can relate to, and also me, because every time, like, you know, everyone doesn't know everything, and everybody have their own views and their own tips that they have. So you can drop them down below if you like, and don't forget to share this video and subscribe. And for those who are new here, I post videos every Mondays and Fridays. So today's Friday, so this is the Friday's video, and stay tuned for Monday's video. So I'm gonna see you guys on Monday. Until next time.